And the Pulse this month is presented by top model Sybil, star of international magazines and international catwalks. She's also to be seen in a new yogurt commercial for Danone. A familiar face on the Pulse, Sybil starred in our Lift fashion story, presented our recent fake fur feature, and first appeared last year to show us round her apartment and tell us about the thrills of body piercing. She's also no stranger to the world of videos, and Oasis and Brian Ferry are two of the names she's worked with. Over to you, Sybil.
Hi there. Yes, I'm Sybil, and this month's edition of The Pulse is dedicated entirely to Italy. I'm here in Rome, the heart of the Dolce Vita, and I'll be with you for the next half hour. But first, let's check out who and what is coming up in the show. We bring you all the latest from the international fashion collections in Milan. Go to Venice to see the new shapes for summer dresses. Meet a sculptor who makes anything and everything out of wood. Find out what the Italians wear to go clubbing, and visit a collection of bizarre and fun shoes. When it comes to designer fashion, Milan is the first city to kick off the international collections, and the fashion pack arrives en masse to check out the new clothes for autumn-winter 1995. But before we check out some of those looks, we want to know, just why does everybody love Italy?
Why do I like Italy?
I love Italy.
I love the people. Very, very passionate people. Very sort of cool people.
Emotional about everything.
The Italians are very warm and very nice.
The spirit of the people.
The energy of the people.
Because we are great. The Italian man is very jealous.
They're very sexy.
They're all very playboyish.
They usually have good bodies too. Why do I like Italy? The pasta.
Pasta, risotto. Most definitely the food.
The food.
The food. Pasta.
Pizza.
Carpaccio, you know, I like a bit of meat. I want to eat it all, you know. We all do our shopping here.
It's the best city to go shopping.
All the shops are like in one area and you can just hit all the shops. The shopping is great and the exchange rate is amazing right now.
L'Italia è già il nome è bellissimo.
I love the art here.
È pieno di culture.
It's just a big pleasure to walk on the street.
I mean, Milan's a bit industrial. I do like other places in Italy, like Portofino.
Rome is a very romantic city, which I love very much.
The countryside, it's very beautiful.
If you go around in Italy, it's really, really beautiful.
I like the Italian language as well.
I like to come here because the shows are the first here.
It starts with here. It starts in Milano.
It's usually because it's the beginning.
You dread Milan because it's the first one and you know you're going to be doing this for like a month or something.
Then by the time we get to New York, we're like fed up with it.
I think when the shows come to a city, the whole city just is alive.
Well, here it's a lot more hectic than Paris.
In Milan, it just seems it's very unorganized. It's like almost carnival or a circus. You know, like the circus has come to town.
I loved it. I mean, it's only the second fashion show I've ever seen, and they're right. You know, I love them. They're right up my alley. I like Versace's costume very much.
Miss Bang!
Tamed like a pussycat, you know you want too much. You're the one everyone must touch. Glamour pussy, you know it just can't fail.
Noi abbiamo una continuità da anni che facciamo Iceberg con grande successo e credo che fosse ora di premiarlo con una sfilata.
Move to the music, you got the body. Move to the music, you got the body.
The look for Gucci this season is much sexier than we've had in the past few seasons. You know, we've been building towards, we've been making an image change at Gucci, and our customer has changed, and it's a much more fashion customer than we had in the past.
It's interesting this year because it's kind of been funkified.
Come on, Billy, come to me. You know I'm waiting. I love you endlessly. Come on, Billy, you're the only one. Don't you think it's time now? You met your only son.
E la collezione è dedicata ai tagli sartoriali, a quella tradizione che le donne negli anni 60, soprattutto in Italia, avevano di andare dal sarto da uomo per farsi fare dei taglieri estremamente femminili.
And more from the Italian collections in part 2 of The Pulse. In a memento, we're off to Venice for this month's fashion editorial, which focuses on the new dress shapes for this season. Before that, though, we'll talk to a professional collector from Florence. A few years ago, he collected bizarre and wonderful bras from all over the world. This time around, it's shoes. So move over, Imelda Marcos.
E dietro a questa idea c'è l'intenzione di fermare, diciamo, di bloccare alcune cose che vengono create nel mondo della moda. Sto tentando, con ottimi risultati, di trasformare questo modo di creare, cioè questi oggetti che invece di andare nella spazzatura nel giro di 6 mesi vanno in un museo nel giro di qualche anno. La scarpa ha proprio un potere, ha un fascino molto forte, è una grande complice della seduzione. Abbiamo alcuni rappresentanti della moda internazionale come Jean-Paul Gaultier. Poi c'è Vivian per gli inglesi.
The thing that really sets you up is a pair of high heel shoes, and if they're comfortable and very high, you just look fabulous.
Questa è una scarpa, come si può vedere, rap, ispirata al mondo nero, oppure fa pensare anche a Mick Jagger. Quel che resta del principe azzurro è di Cenerentola, è la scarpa. La scarpa deve essere adatta all'occasione, quindi può anche essere scomoda qualche volta se è bella, e tutto ciò che è bello è anche scomodo, questo si sa.
with more from Italy. We'll be checking out a guy who makes socks and bananas out of wood, seeing what they're wearing on the club scene, and then there'll be more from the international fashion collections. So see you then. Hi, you're back with me, Sybil, on The Pulse, MTV's style guide, which this month is coming to you from Italy. Still to come on the show, we're going to go see a sculptor who makes flowers and clothes out of wood, and a trip to Italy's clubland to see what they're wearing on the dance floors. So time now for part 2 of our Italian Collections Report.
Well, for me, it's just it's two words for me. And Versace makes the woman looks always very sexy and very glamorous.
I love the show. I thought it was pretty magical.
Move me, move me, move me. Groove me, baby. Move me, move me, move me.
Ritengo che a questo punto una donna debba farsi notare per quello che è prima e poi per quello che indossa. Allora deve indossare un bellissimo abito, ma questo abito non deve mai uccidere la sua personalità.
Clothes for the independent woman in charge of her life.
Ha un look italiano che è la femminilità, il sexy, la seduzione e anche l'eleganza.
On the wall, who's the fairest one of all? Mirror, mirror, do not fail. Who deserves to go to jail? I see schoolgirls dressed in a Sunday best. I see that they are pretty.
Me and you and me and you, in a fantasy.
Poi io sfrutto un po' l'idea di Giorgio Armani, l'immagine che Giorgio Armani dà alla donna e la divulga in maniera più, non dico commerciale in senso negativo, ma in senso positivo, cioè è destinato a un pubblico molto più vasto, molto maggiore. Sicuramente si può dire fuori prigione, sicuramente, però io mi vesto in porio, io ho 60 anni.
When you're stuck like glue, Vaseline, when you're black and blue.
Il tema della collezione di AG è tutte le ragazze che si vogliono divertire.
If it's hot like you, give me some. Do you need a clue? I want some Vaseline, 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 Vaseline.
In a couple of minutes, what are they wearing in those clubs and discos in Milan? Is it designer wear or second-hand? But right now, back up to Venice to meet an artist with a passion for wood.
It's not easy out here trying to be a single woman.
Sì, ci sono belle discoteche.
Ultimamente si è cercato di creare a Milano più disco pub che discoteche.
There is just one really beautiful club which is Plastic.
Si trova anche qua un po' di tutto.
Look italiano che c'è in giro adesso è tutto look Dolce & Gabbana, canottiera e compagnia, ma lo odio.
Non c'è un look ben preciso secondo me.
È più bello creare le proprie cose, insomma, un po' con la propria testa.
Alcuni sono della mamma di qualche mia amica.
Da Fiorucci.
Al mercato dell'usato.
Especially second hand. Napoleone. I like very much lo specchio di Alice. Warehouses.
Questo collier degli anni 50 l'ho trovato in un mercatino dell'antiquariato.
If I find a cloth that I like, I buy it. I bought it in a market in New York.
Gli occhiali sono di seconda mano.
Paul Gaultier mi piace tantissimo.
When I've got money, come the garçon.
Armani, di Gaultier ho comprato delle magliette.
Ho delle cose di Gianni Versace.
Noi ci ispiriamo più che altro a queste cose, cioè alle cose un po' più avanti, diciamo.
All the shops that are really expensive. I like house music.
Sto seguendo in particolare l'acid jazz, molto acid jazz.
Sempre e ancora new wave.
Underground, diciamo.
Principalmente l'underground.
La lirica.
Mi piace la musica pop inglese. Preferenza grossa per il rock.
Sweat, for example.
Comunque ascolto un po' di tutto, anche la musica classica.
In case you're uncertain of the direction fashion is taking next season, I'll leave you with a summary of some of the main trends. I think it's safe to say that 60s is the vibe for 95. Take care. See you soon, I hope. Bye.
3時間も待っていたのよ私猫と一緒に3時間も待っていたのよ私猫と一緒に